Hi, it's Jamie with Jamie's Arts a la Cartes. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'm going to make some little onesies for my granddaughter today, and I think this will be a cute project. We'll start over in our design space in Cricut, and we're going to do a little woodland animal kind of theme for today. Okay, I'll meet you over at the computer, and we'll get our designs cut out. Once I had Design Space open, I inserted the images that I wanted to use. I inserted them all at one time. And when you select multiple images, they'll come to the canvas as just one jumbled mess. But what you do is you just click beside the images and you're able to drag and separate them. Then I needed to adjust the sizes to fit the onesies that I was using. I used that command ribbon at the top to do that. Once I had them sorted out, I had to decide what types of vinyl and what colors I wanted to use on these onesies. So I went with a silver metallic, a black glitter, and a silver glitter. Once I had them where I needed them to be, I used the Make It command, which is in that top right corner, that green button, to send it over to the machine to get them cut out. Next step is to get them pressed onto the onesies. Alright, we got our designs cut out. We used scissor in this black holographic glitter. We used another scissor with a silver glitter, and then I used a Cricut iron-on, which is just like a metallic. So those are the colors that I chose, and we're going to go with these little Gerber onesies. These are what I used when I did her 12-month, like my first Valentine's, St. Patrick's Day, and so on. So with this particular material, I need to set my heat press at 315, and we'll be pressing for 45 seconds. But before we can get there, I got to get it all weeded and all that. So here are our onesies. I've actually had these since she was born, so there should be no virus left on them. So we have those, and then I did go ahead and I cut the base faces out in this silver. So this should be quite cute. And then I did highlights in the silver glitter and the black glitter, just to give it some interest. I haven't done a lot with layering yet, but this will make for good practice. Get them all unloaded. I'll get them weeded. Weeding super easy. Hopefully I don't regret that comment. These aren't too intricate. They've got interest, but not any crazy detail going on. Get our Cricut tools out. Let's start there. So basically what you want to do is I'm going to cut the pieces as they go together. You can see I draw lines to use be the most conservative when I'm using my product. That way I don't waste a lot. Helps it to stretch a little bit further. Alright, I'm going to leave those little eyes in there because I may use those in place of something else over here. Not quite sure, but those are super cute, so we're going to leave them for right now. So that's our little panda bear, and I'm working on the llama right here. This is called the Woodland series, Woodland Animal series. That's our Cricut saying it's up to temp. So there's our little llama. Pretty cute. Alright, here's our giraffe. I think we can go ahead and cut this extra off the top. And just peel it apart. This will be a little more intricate, but they're fairly good size little spots on this giraffe, so hopefully it won't be too bad. This is really easy material to work with. I typically use scissor, and this is from the Cricut. This is a Cricut brand, and it's super easy to work with. I really like it. Alright, and then here's our little fox. So shiny to shiny seems to work better to get it going here in the corner. Alright, so there's the beginning of our fox. Alright. This is our llama. It looks like a lot of waste, but you want that for placement so that you can get it just in the right spot. I probably will not use those two eyes. We'll see if I use the silver eyes or these glittery little eye things. So we'll see how that goes. All right. And there's the rest of the giraffe. And then we have a couple eyes. These are the giraffe eyes. So we've got 3 pieces on the giraffe, so that'll be interesting. And then this one is the rest of the fox. So we have a panda, a llama, a fox, and a giraffe. So super easy designs to weave. We'll get rid of this spare. Put it in my spare stash right here. We don't need this time. This will be for another project. Because we have the carrier sheet. So what I want to do is, I have these little extra ears. Let's take out the panda eyes. I want to start by, let me do my panda this time. Set these over to the side till we're ready for them. All right, so let's press this. Let's get it warmed up. All right, according to our heat guide, we want to go 315 for 45 seconds. So okay, there's our timer. So now let's get our placement. And what I want to do is get my exact halfway point. There's my middle line. It's that little crease. And then I'm going to bring it down 1.5 inches. And we are going to give this a crease so I have an idea of the middle. And so I'm lining it up here and here on that crease I just put. Okay. So we do want some parchment paper. radius, and that's going. Okay. And I'd like to go ahead and do it on the back as well, just to help with durability. I'm going to go about half. It's right about there. And then it says with this particular material, you let it cool down a little bit before you try to take it off. So we'll set it to the side and we'll start the next one. Okay. Let's go ahead and flip this over so it can start cooling. And we're going to pull this. Okay, I had some areas that weren't completely, but this one, if it doesn't get a second, like if I don't come in and add something for the eyes, I could just put the parchment paper over and press it back down again. And maybe I waited too long to remove it. So let's see, this is a little bit warmer. Does seem to have stuck a little bit better, so it didn't pull as much. And this one will definitely get another press, so there we go, number 2. go ahead and give it that midpoint crease. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it down here too, because this doesn't have something for your eye per se. So now I have this and this to line up on my line. Lay it down before we press it. Let's work on this. There we go. That's looking cute. Okay. I think we will do our fox next. Let's get the placement. So with this, I am going to line up the little nose, and by leaving it on this carrier sheet, we should land just right. Make sure we like that placement. I think I want to move it just a smidge. There we go. That's our cute little fox. Try to take it off, and then we'll give it a final press just to level all that out. Okay. And look at that. Isn't that cute? So it's shiny and glittery all at the same time. Go ahead and give it a press on the back. All right, let's see what we got. Oh my, isn't that cute? All right, our fox is done. Let's go to our llama. Let's see. All right, so scissors. I'm going to cut this apart just to make it easier. I'm going to remove it, and then for placement now. So this is this. Get it centered. I'm just using, I'm cutting away the extra product just to make it easier for handling. And it's got it on the pattern way down here. Super cute. Look at that. All right, let's get the back side. There's our llama. Shiny and sparkly all at the same time. I want to try something. Cute little panda. Oh, this one came out really cute too. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Well, there we are. We created 4 little onesies. They're almost as cute as the little girl they're going on. Not quite, because she is beautiful. I hope you've enjoyed this project. It was a fairly quick and easy project. We layered, which is an experiment for me. I haven't done that a lot. I've done a little bit, but this was good practice. So we took both scissor, iron-on vinyl, as well as Cricut. So the scissor is the glitter, and then the silver metallic was Cricut. They both performed very well. Easy peasy to weed and to get onto the little Gerber onesies. I hope you've enjoyed this project. I did. I had fun, and I got a little bit of practice with a new technique. That's always a good thing. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, would you consider subscribing? And well, until next time, happy crafting!